Welcome back, Millers.
Happy Hump Day. Let's see what's happening in NHS.
But first, page 1. One of the oldest and most prestigious universities is at conflict with the Trump administration. Harvard has formally filed a lawsuit against the administration, claiming that its freezing of federal grants worth billions of dollars is unlawful. Harvard receives about $9 billion annually, most of which is spent on research. Funding cuts have also been implemented at other research universities, and further cuts have been threatened by Trump's administration. Now let's see what's going on at NHS.
Officer Johnson has some suggestions on how to keep our parking lot safe.
Hello NHS, it's Officer Johnston here. I have some exciting news for you. We have found out recently that Noblesville is rated one of the top 5 schools in not only academics, athletics, and performing arts. We are also ranked in the top 5 for vehicle crashes. Unfortunately, it's due to the driving behavior that's happening here at school. A lot of it is people backing into cars or hitting cars that are parked already, and we're not being cautious enough when we are parking our cars. Some of it has to do with us just being in a hurry, wanting to get out of here or wanting to get to school because we're running late, and we need to try to pay more attention, be more cautious out here in the parking lot. You may not want to hear this, but your name gets put down with your insurance company as being involved in a crash. That will increase your insurance later on. We've also had an increase in speed throughout the parking lot. So if you would please slow down, be cautious, look for areas like the opposite side, south end of the football field if you need an additional place to park.
Slow down and keep it safe, Millers.
Sophomores and juniors, if you're interested in being the Miller Man next year, apply via the Google form in your Canvas messages. If you intend to apply, do so before April 27th.
The Conservation Club is hosting theme days to honor Earth Week. Today is World Wednesday. Watch this video to see what you can do to help out.
Welcome back, Millers.
Today is World Wednesday.
On today's episode, we are going to be talking about stopping the whale fin hunts in Iceland. And in Iceland, they've decided to cancel their yearly whale fin hunt. And this is super beneficial because hopefully it will stop permanently whale finning in the country.
How do you even hear about this? I didn't know this was happening.
Well, I go on Instagram a lot, and some cool accounts you can follow are Environment, at Impact, you can do Seaspiracy, Sea Shepherd, etc. And these groups are really informative about situations like this all around the world.
Wow, that's really cool. I'm definitely going to go follow them.
Have a good day, Millers. Stay informed.
The Conservation Club will also be hosting a coffee meal Thursday and Friday. Show up, Millers.
NHS Theater is hosting a car wash on Saturday, April 26th from 12 to 3. It'll be at Noblesville Tractor Supply. It costs $5. Show up to support your Noblesville Theater.
The student government is having a talent show on Wednesday, April 13th during Block 8. Use the QR code in the hallway to sign up, or just come and watch the show at the beginning of the block.
BSU is hosting a game night this Friday from 6 p.m. to 8:30. The event will be held at the Community Center. For any questions, send an email to Mrs. Mendez or Mrs. Purifoy. If you're a freshman or sophomore and love traveling the world, make sure you check out the Greece trip planned for Spring Break 2027. An informational meeting will be held on April 29th at 6:30 in the library. Contact Ms. Fodiatis with any questions. The Riley Dance Marathon is accepting applications for their organization next year. If you want to sign up, there are forms in Mrs. Pampu's room 2203. They are due by Tuesday, May 6th.
Noblesville Diversity Colton is hosting a mental health talk on Tuesday, April 29th. The talk will be from 6:30 to 8. The event is free and is only for those 16 and up. Your Noblesville HOSA will be having a Dine to Donate event on Tuesday from 5 to 8 at Culver's in Noblesville. Show up and show your support, Millers. The Conservation Club will be selling reusable glass cups at the coffee mill this Thursday and Friday. The glass cups can be used for a discount of $1 on all coffee. Now let's see what's happening on Trending Today. A cherished pet turtle named Myrtle has been reunited with its family after disappearing into a deadly tornado in Mississippi a couple of weeks ago. The family fled their home before the tornado hit, and when they came back, 2 pine trees had fallen on Myrtle's home, and Myrtle was missing. Weeks later, a neighbor found Myrtle in the central Mississippi turtle rescue getting medical treatment. Myrtle is now home and on the track for recovery. It sounds like Myrtle has been going through a lot recently. Good to know she's safe. Let's scoot on over to meetings. Any students interested in joining the Spell Bowl should attend a call-out meeting.
It will be held on March 30th at 2:45. Make a pass to Mrs. Costleach to attend.
The Inclusive Youth Group will be having a meeting tomorrow during Block 8 in room 2225. Make a pass to Skyly Schaefer if you'd like to attend.
The Black Student Union is having a meeting tomorrow at 2:40 during Block 8. Make a pass to Mrs. Purifoy or Mrs. Mendez if you want to attend.
This has been a long segment of news.
Yeah, let's get to the best part. Lunches.
You know what time it is.
The best part of the show, as always.
Let's get into sports.
Last Monday night, your Miller baseball team fell in a close game 4-5 against Rossville. Tanner Miller had 1 run and a 50% batting average. Catch them next against Franklin Central this Thursday.
On Monday night, your Miller girls tennis team lost 1-4 against Avon. Shout out to Bella Duncan for winning both sets in singles. Catch them this Thursday away against HSC starting at 5:30. Good luck, ladies.
On Monday, your varsity softball team faced the Harrison Raiders, crushing them 5-0. This continues their no-loss streak for the season. Addison Redsinger racked up 8 Ks, and Nevaeh Nash got a base on all 3 of her appearances, stealing 3 bases and 1 run. Catch them next on Thursday at 6 here at home. Great job, ladies, and let's pitch it over to pro sports.
For the first time in 17 years, the Detroit Pistons have finally won a playoff game. In their match against the New York Knicks last Tuesday, the Mecca was rocking, but the Knicks were not, because the Pistons were able to take the game away with the game winner by Pistons guard Dennis Schroeder. The series is all tied up going back to Detroit, where it is going to be a madhouse and a tough rest for the series and the Knicks. Now let's rumble into sports tonight.
For sports tonight, your girls track and field team competes at 5:30 at home. The boys volleyball team also plays at home at 7, and the boys lacrosse competes away at Westfield at 8. Good luck and show out to support your Millers. That's a wrap for today's Sports Millers.
We're one day closer to summer.
It's not like we're counting or anything.
Peace.